Hi friends, I'm Gretchen and this is the Kitchen Yoga Series video number 2. In this video we're going to focus on twists, high crescent lunge, quad stretch, and tree pose. Sounds like a lot of agenda, but we'll get through it all rather quickly. So we're going to start with the twist, taking a little space between your legs. A little wider than your hips. Take your arms out to the sides and we're just going to twist by lifting up the opposite heel and then going the other way. I'm popping up my heel so that I'm not twisting on my knee in a bad way. You can continue this way here in the center of the room, or you can face your counter for a balance. And it's also kind of nice because you can twist a little farther using that hand on the counter. Right, your choice. Last one. And then face front and step in. So at the counter, starting like in the last video, nice parallel legs. We're going to practice our step back. Picking up the right leg, stepping it back, and placing the ball of the foot on the ground, heel off. This is high crescent. So our warrior one, our heel was down. In high crescent, your heel is off. Try to make sure that heel is straight up. And then you're going to step in, tap it in. I'm coming a little closer to my counter so that I don't have to try to reach so hard. Find a place that you're comfortable with. Your stance can be longer if that's comfortable, or shorter. One more time, and you're trying to go back as slowly as you can and gently put that toe down. Here we are in high crescent. I'm trying to work on my shoulders being stacked over my hips. My back leg is slightly bent. From here, we're going to dip down and press up. So depending upon your knees, you decide how low you go. Hold in the middle. Take your arms up, lift them all the way high. As we go down, we're going to goal post. So I started with both hands on the counter. You can do that. You can keep them both there, or you can put one here to help with balance. One more time, down and up. And then stay down. Open the arms out wide. Reach through the fingertips to both sides. Scoop that low belly a little and start to twist. Place your right hand right in front of you and then lift out of the waist and continue to twist. Maybe look to your left side. Maybe your focus keeps going to your left thumb. Pause there. Bring it back to the center. Both hands come up. Little back bend. Lift it up and back. Hands on the counter. Push off your back foot. Bring it in. And let's take that kick back again to stretch out those quads. Step your right foot in. And we're going to practice the step back again. Hands are solidly on the counter. You're going back slow and placing it down and then coming back up. If you use a little lean forward, you might be able to step back a little farther and tap it in. We're going to do 2 more times. Reaching back and coming in. Going in and out of your yoga poses is as important. Stay here this time. If not more important than being in the pose. Really important. How you go in and out. Makes the whole thing feel like a dance. Straighten your legs and bend a couple of times. On the next one, we're going to stay at the bottom. If you're comfortable taking your arms off, take them off and bring them down to goal post as you deepen and stretch both legs as you lengthen. Bend and lengthen. One more time. Bend and lengthen. Come down halfway, pause, reach your arms out, scoop your low belly in, and start to twist to the left, right. Put your left hand on the counter and twist a little farther. I'm feeling a nice little stretch in the front of my left hip along with that twist. Pause right here. And then bring it back center. Right here, we're going to lift both arms up. Take a little back bend. lifting out of the hips, and then hands down, push off, bring the leg in and kick it back. All right, next we have a quad stretch. I have a chair here, I forgot to tell you. It might be good during this series to have a chair sitting somewhere in your kitchen so you can grab it if you need. Our quad stretch, if you can easily grab your foot like this, you don't need that chair. But if your quads are tight, you can place your foot on the chair like this. All right, so everything that we do, you're just gonna keep it right here. Hopefully you'll feel a nice stretch. You can bend and stretch. I'm moving the chair back away. You're either using that variation, or we're gonna grab our baby toe side of your foot with your right hand. Try to bring your knees back together and slightly back. Zip up that low belly. Place your hand on the counter. Kick the leg back a little. Hold it here. And now if you want more stretch, pull the heel towards your bottom just a little more. You can stay here. If you want a balance challenge, you can take your arm forward or up overhead as you hold. Let's go ahead and release the leg. Give it a little release and then right to the other side. If you have the chair, slide it over, put your foot on top, or grab the baby toe side. Low belly lifts. Again, if your knee is forward and you're piking your hips like this, you just lost all the stretch. So make sure you're standing tall. Knee pulls back, low belly lifts, heel can come then to the bottom. Sometimes if my balance is feeling good, I like to do this assist for myself of lifting my belly up with one hand and pulling in with the other. Take one more breath. If you want that challenge of adding the arm, it's there for you. Let it come down, let the leg come down, and shake it out. Last thing we're doing today is the tree pose. So with this tree pose, you have 3 variations. I'm going to show you that first. Your leg, you're standing in parallel. You shift to one leg, turn out your gesture leg, heel can come to the ankle, and then the toe can lift up. So you have a kickstand if you need it for balance. Toe lifts up then to bring that kickstand away. That's number 1. Number 2 would be at your calf. I'm not putting my foot on my knee. I'm either going to have it below on the calf or above on the thigh. Part 3, grabbing the ankle, placing it on your thigh. Feel those thighs press, thigh and foot press together. Again, low belly lifts. I'm going to say that all the time. And this is place 3. So you're going to choose which one works best for you. I'm going to demonstrate with the calf because I feel like that's going to be where most people are. All right? So you could do this facing your counter or sideways. If I'm facing sideways, my wall is really far away from me. And an important thing about balance is using your focus, your gaze, or your drishti. So what your gaze is looking at something on the other side of the room, letting those eyes kind of wash over, and then also redirecting that sight back inward. So you're seeing what it's feeling like inside. I always feel like I'm looking through a little bit of wax paper when I am in that drishti. So I find a lot of people have a harder time if they're looking really far away. If it works better for you for balance, turn and look at something that's a little closer to you. So I'll demonstrate this way first and the other way. Standing on your left leg, pop your right leg up, turn it out, find your position, either heel to ankle, foot to calf, or all the way up. I'm going to stay at calf. If both hands are on a counter, you can bring one up first, finding a prayer, and then the second. Stay there. I'm turning, you guys are not looking at me, so I'm turning around. So in your prayer, stay there. Use your focus, your drishti to help you balance. If you're feeling wobbly, place a hand down on the counter for a moment. If you're feeling good, I'm going to cue arm movements. Don't worry about looking at the computer or the phone and just hear what I'm saying. So let's take this prayer, keep your fingertips together, let the palms come apart, fingertips together like a diamond. We're going to slowly slide the hands up overhead in that shape until you're making a diamond, elbows still bent. And then from here, arms open into a V. So I call this a wide tree, right? You got two branches. From here, you're going to retrace the pathway, just bringing the hands back to a soft palm overhead, drawing them down to the heart center. And then see if you can practice putting your foot down. Maybe you have to put your hand down first, lift your knee off, and step down and shake it out. You're gonna feel the calf, the ankle, the foot, the whole leg of that standing side. So let's do the other side. You decide if you're facing your counter or a side. This time standing on the right leg, or whichever is your opposite leg that you did last time. Heel either to the ankle, foot to the calf, or foot to the thigh. From here, just find your balance first, find your focus, and slowly see if you can find a tree. It's always okay to keep one hand on the counter. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. Imagine the crown of your head growing up to the ceiling. Same arm variation. First, the fingertips stay together and the palms come apart. Your arms slowly slide up to make a diamond overhead. Pause here. Let them flower open. Find that wide tree. Pause here. Bring the hands back together and slowly bring them back down in front of you, back to heart center. Stay and pause. One more breath. Feel the warmth in that standing leg, and then lift your gesture leg off, bring it to the front, put it down, and walk it out. This concludes video number 2 in the kitchen series. So please feel free to continue practicing that when you're comfortable. Move on to video number 3. And remember to subscribe to find all the links.